Alright, I think I'm still broadcasting. My game shut off. I don't know why. I feel like it really only does it with college football. Maybe when I'm streaming it does it. I'm not sure. Hopefully the recruiting stuff I did I'll have to redo, but whatever. Alright, let me go back to the uniform I had. All green for game 1. Alright, let's try this again. Keeps kicking me out.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the
Alright,
Tulane Green Wave.
welcome to the stream, yep.
Let the good times
Home
roll,
opener.
and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that.
Welcoming
We've got a top
welcoming
25 matchup on
in.
hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that
Michigan.
will resonate. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Nervous. I haven't played this game in a while.
He'll bring it out. It's Fung.
Oh man, I had it. I had a hole there. Thumb kind of hurts. I'm not used to
The
this.
Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really.
Oh yeah, Yulman is for.
The receivers
Yeah,
don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger
But it's rocking.
this offense. And Jesse, you know he's
Yulman
gonna
still
make plays.
looking
And that
right?
speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Yeah, we're getting both rookies
Out of the gun
carry
again
here
to
on the
back.
first 2 plays.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
On
to
that
keep
right
this
side
opening
too,
drive
that
going,
freshman
they'll
right
need to convert
tackle.
3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Whoa,
That
we are
just
met with an
never
early
had a chance
decision.
to
You
take
know, let's stay
control
true to
of
the
the
game
middle of
here.
the field and stopped him in the
Don't
backfield
love
on
it,
3rd
but
down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their
don't love
punt
it at
team
all,
this
to be
afternoon.
honest.
And
But
he's gonna
you
get
already
it
know
about
what's up with those
29-yard
special
line
teams.
before he's
You know.
brought down. The Wolverines
Got a
offense
new look
will go to
defense
work
out here.
first time today. This is
I haven't
just a
really played with
great
it, so
matchup
that'll
to
be
watch on
an
the
adjustment for me
outside,
as
and
well.
who can win
Just gotta
downfield
figure
in the
out
passing game.
what
Man,
works
this
and
reminds
what
me of
doesn't.
1997 Charles Woodson versus David Boston.
Oh, it
Two
is
physical
rocking.
athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas.
Oh,
2
how
guys
did
that play
42
positions
not
where you have to have such
in
a
practice?
confident
He's
quarterback,
dropping
wide
back,
receiver,
doing a
finest
360
to throw.
backhand,
Big,
knocking
strong
that
way to
down.
start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Oh, we really shifted on that,
They'll try the run.
and it doesn't matter.
They
All right,
wrestle him
let's
to
go.
the ground, but he's got plenty
Yeah,
for a
they're coming to
first
play.
down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo
Yeah, we
Shem
definitely
back
have
there
to
would have loved this guy. He would have
get
loved
used
to
to
jog a
playing
few
with
extra
him.
tight ends on the field, get the QB under center.
They're booming
scoop
though, I'll
body
tell you that
right,
much.
Give this guy the football. He would have fit in
I,
perfectly
I,
with his running style.
I don't remember
And
how
he's
to
hard
play.
run
It's
with.
been so long.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
I don't know. Just to,
The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the catch. It's Marshall.
I may have
He's run out
accidentally
of
blitzed
bounds,
the guy
but
that's
not
supposed to be
before
covering him.
turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone.
Hey, if they would have ran a delayed halfback handoff on the goal line for a touchdown, that would have made me sick.
Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Power ahead.
There we go. There we go. Let's go. One more stop. Let's get him kicking a field goal here.
They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to Casey.
No.
Third and goal.
Shoot, what did I do? What did I do? I like can't remember how to play. What a let's go. Let's go. That's a new starter. They're going for it.
You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive.
I can't remember
you
anything.
These people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't.
And that's our senior playmaker nose tackle getting in there early. Let's go. That is a huge stop for us. That is a huge stop. Let's go.
Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
We might have to start throwing the ball here.
Tackle from this sophomore.
Oh man, there's some big hitting.
I'm just so nervous. I'm so nervous
right now. A
right
lot
now.
of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Go fresh.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game.
I think that
I don't call a lot of screen passes, but in practice they do, and it works. So
you throw the ball
give it a
on second
shot.
down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
That'll do.
That
will do.
Hit him for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Quick release by the
Oh, go. Dang.
And he'll have
That was a
another
big
first
stop.
down
Yeah,
with
thanks
42.
for checking
I
that
love the
out.
idea of getting this guy screened.
I was
because of his
sweating
ability
bullets
after the
like
catch. So
that.
nice job getting downfield, getting a hat, giving him a tunnel to run through.
Dang.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's
Yeah, they're definitely winning on the
stronger than you up front. Really nice
defensive
job
front
by the
right now.
defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Coming after
Dang it.
this sophomore able to
I didn't
reach
see
the
that guy
havoc and
coming in.
get the sack.
I needed just one more
What a great
second.
play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about
Now
Michigan
we're in a
football
tough spot
defensively,
here.
they've got dudes up front.
Preston
Aiden
maybe going
Hutchinson,
across.
Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary.
Come on,
Defense
man.
gets
What am I
loose,
doing?
bringing the heat and
I
down.
think I pump faked it. Yeah, I pump faked. I mean, he wasn't open anyway. I didn't know that anymore.
Again.
All right.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four
Not a
to
good
get the
start
job done on
offensively.
third
I mean,
down.
we got
They
out of
do
the
it right
2-yard
there,
line
getting
there,
the
which is
sack.
good, but
Fair catch called for
Yeah,
and
good
taken
choice.
at the
Pump.
30-yard line.
man, I just don't.
And
I
here
just
comes
don't
the
remember
Michigan
how to play
offense
defense.
back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defenses.
There we go.
Nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down
Yeah,
he
that guy's
goes.
just tough. Buckley,
This
man, he's
offense
just
is
a
gonna
tough
have to
guy.
come
They're a
up
high
with a
motor
plan
player.
to block this guy. He is an
Not the skill
absolute
level.
monster, and he showed you all
So
those
this is a
tools on that
soft
sack.
comparison, but Max Crosby type of player in there. But has the potential. I mean, he's still pretty solid junior. All right.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on
No,
second
no,
and long to
stop.
the
I
23.
Can't remember how to play the freaking game.
Over the middle. It's Grease score.
I keep
They
going to
bring
like
him down, but
adjustment
a solid
coverage,
pickup
but
to put them in position to
press
pick
right
up a
there.
first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
let's go. There we go. The defense is playing well. I mean, the first drive they were definitely getting yards.
The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt.
That was a good stop there after the offense sputtered.
He'll bring it back. It's Green.
Okay.
This guy
That's
is
okay.
a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. From the gun, the running back
Yeah,
tries
there's
to hit
just
the hole. He's
Not much going in the run game right now, and I'm hesitant to air it out early.
Drive, it's 2nd and 12. And the pass is incomplete.
No.
Jarred loose by the hit.
Let's give it another
It's a nice
shot.
job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Got it set up on the outside.
Yeah,
Didn't
we're
have much room to run, and
not moving the ball
very
very well.
There and still
Keep
plenty
on.
of ground to cover for the first down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
Lift the field a little bit.
He'll call for the
Oh,
fair catch.
rocked him.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Gosh, what am I doing?
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass.
That was out of
There to
confusion.
make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats
All right.
tell that tale.
-8 rushing, man. Yeah, that's not Tulane football. But hey,
Both sides trying to
New
find a
ball
little
game.
rhythm and
Just one
efficiency
less
and
quarter.
move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Now the play fake.
oh,
Throws to the
let's
line.
go. Let's
And
go.
the pass is
Let's go. That's
intercepted.
huge. That is huge.
Couldn't
Let's
find
go.
much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
That's big time.
Timing
Yeah,
is
let's
crucial. You're
go.
throwing
Turn the
yourself
ball
defense
chain.
over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Mello Overton, he's a junior. Yeah, he had a really good offseason. Definitely stepped up. I had a true sophomore, that was going to be my starting middle linebacker. A really good player. But I just had two older guys that were just as good. So I figured I would keep a year of eligibility for my sophomore redshirted him
This is
actually.
a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now,
All right, they definitely seem more hyped up in the trenches here.
Just get
I
a few
lied.
first downs and I'm in scoring position.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll
I
be a
know.
loss
I
of
need
3.
to be done.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football
Sucks.
like that. Good luck.
I just
No
don't.
holes in
I
you.
just don't know really what to be calling it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Big first down. There we go.
And they make the
There we
tackle,
go.
but he has plenty for the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. They'll give it to the back.
Dang, that's bad by me. That's my fault.
They bring
I mean,
him
it
down, and
still
he's
probably
gonna
wasn't
lose
gonna
a
be
yard
great,
on
but
that one.
should have been better.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting
I just
run,
can't
and they just dominated
abandon it.
up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh,
He finds a soft
the
spot
big
in the
tight
middle.
end. There we
He's
go.
stopped just
Let's
short
get
of the
Arnold
goal
Barnes
line
out
at
here.
the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box.
Let's get that senior into the end zone for the first touchdown of the year.
Throw him the football and have success.
Pushes toward the goal line.
Let's go.
Into the end
That's
zone
big
he goes.
time.
Touchdown, Greenway.
Oh, and he disappeared on. He ghosted him.
Break.
Ghosted him, man.
Field position like that,
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's what they're saying. Where'd he go?
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Oh man, that feels good.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they
Their
get the
defensive
first
line's
down of the
definitely
game.
giving me fits.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
All right,
Good job by the coverage
definitely
unit
excited
stop the
to
return
see the
man.
defense come out and hopefully
Michigan ready to
keep
get
things
that
rolling, man.
offense rolling again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
Here we
Gotta
go,
out,
here we go.
You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Here comes the offense on second down. Off play action.
Gosh, I keep accidentally.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Dang it!
Grabs it at the 25-inch
I
drop.
keep switching players with the hit stick.
And he ran away from
wouldn't have mattered there.
Michigan.
Switch to the guy covering him, but.
And this offense gets on the board, and the
What a
first
pass, by the
passing
way.
touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying,
All right,
this
quick
offense
answer.
looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
You
Nice
get that block for
balance
getting
on
the
that
first
last
down.
one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and
Sure.
I don't expect anything different.
Keep
When you put
pushing,
together a
keep
drive
pushing.
Like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
Yeah, there we go.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the
Yeah,
35
go up the middle because
after
they're over
the 10-yard
pursuing.
gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on
All
offense.
right, looking for a big play here.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly.
Got him. Let's go.
Takes it
Let's
to
go. Big answer right there.
Greenway.
Open up the playbook a little bit.
Play caller nowadays, and I want more guys like
Get that freshman.
versatility. You can see he can
Streak.
get out of the backfield,
They
out the
left the
wide
middle
receiver,
open.
or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Good ball, good catch. Good
They'll
score.
try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. TCU is running away with this one thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up 14 over North Carolina.
Keep working.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Sweet feet on the
What do
move.
you got, Kai?
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Good, good.
They make the
Ow.
stop after a gain
How
of
do
3
you
to
fall
the
for it?
31.
Good pursuit, though.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass.
Gosh dang it, I was.
Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because
I
he
guess
got
that was my
nothing
first
after
time.
the
I know
And the Wolverines
Seth
will have
uses
it
that
first
thing
and
kind of
10.
where it kind of directs you a little bit. Oops,
They'll try the right
that was bad
side.
pursuit by me, but it made up for it.
We'll
Nice.
give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Yeah, you better
And
not
that's
hang
going
on
to be
that.
incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Pick that. Let's go.
And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run.
There we
He is slightly
go.
out of bounds, but
That's
he
big
was smelling
time.
that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Definitely starting to settle in a little bit on that drive. Like, that's the most comfortable I felt. That was a bad throw, by the way. Alright, let's see what we got.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling.
Oh, no, he did not. 14.
Dangerous in this ball game.
Well, on that last
That number 14, like,
his guy a chance to make the play.
he flipped that thing right around. Let's try something new.
The receivers
Never
often
done
will
this
run
before,
their
but
route based on a side adjustment.
let's go right back at number 14. Come on. No! I saw if that was happening on the side. Dang, there it was.
Short in college
Rick,
football
man.
today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Okay, I
They got
guess.
that 3 in their back pocket.
What a
I guess
disappointment. No
gosh,
and the
man.
margin is
He had enough
still
leg.
7 after the miss, guys.
I didn't think I pushed it that much. Well, that was fruitless. Sucks.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time,
Dang,
Jesse.
that's my
We're
fault.
going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last round?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Finds his man. It's
They're
Stewart.
still hitting hard. I'm just,
The hurry up now. Second down.
I messed
clock
that
ticking.
up on offense.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the
What am
left.
I doing?
He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra
All right, let's try and get back on the board here. We're going to get the ball. That's a big swing, man. Pluto's beating Michigan State right now. It's pretty cool.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle, going to take a shot.
He's got him.
DB.
No, are you
And it
serious,
slipped through his
man?
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge
Got a
gain
case of the
if he could've
Arizona
squeezed it.
States out
They'll
here.
line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going back
I
to
just
the well,
threw that
another
one out.
deep ball. And they can't hook
I'm
up.
so
Going for the
mad.
big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can
I'm
convert
going for
here,
it.
that
I'm gonna
type
start
of play
pressing.
can
I'm
really
gonna
give you a shot of momentum.
start pressing here.
They make the stop, but this running game moves to change as they get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way.
Well,
And he's
the
gonna
second
take it
quarter is
away.
not ending the way that we would want it to.
Touchdown, Michigan.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is
That
so
sucks.
good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's looking to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
I know, I'm pressing right now. But
And back to the air on second down.
are you
Pass is
serious,
incomplete, and
guys?
we dwindle down to
Come
7
on.
seconds.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this
That was
play does he feel it,
timeout.
next time he
I'm
tries to go over the
sick
middle or
right
feels
now.
footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The pass falls.
All right, well, that was a terrible end of the half.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Get the ball back.
Looks as if we're
Not
set
looking
to bring
good.
it up here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the Tulane team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over.
Pick that.
If they hadn't
How?
shot themselves in the foot. So
Okay,
ball
at least he.
security, that is at the
I thought he
premium.
caught it too. Dang. All right, good play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
That's so frustrating. I was there and I saw it.
And they'll finally
too
catch
slow
up
or
to him,
something.
but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Pick that off.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Outside the pocket, let's go.
Yeah, there's no way.
And
he's
that's going
gonna
to
run that.
fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Come on.
Catch in the middle. It's Cleese.
Are you kidding me? Freaking
Touchdown
tight end.
Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's
All
not
right.
a guy that's just going
Time
to
to
catch
put
flat
up.
routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown
I
catch.
just feel like I'm
Not a
out
lot of
from
space to be
that.
found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a
Oh,
score.
I'm feeling the
And I
heat,
think being
that's
down
for sure.
14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game.
That was
Palmer,
bad
no need
read
to
by
panic.
me.
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
doing
say,
everything
David, I mean,
wrong
this thing
right
can
now.
flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They're bringing heat. They've got the screen set up.
Yeah, we gotta go
And
for
that's
it
what
here.
defense is all about. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball
What kind of
underneath to
freaking
the
play
running
is
back.
this?
And then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30.
Nice.
He's got him, and they
There we
convert.
go.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After that completion, move the sticks, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find
That's so fair.
anybody
I
to
had
throw
a guy
to. He'll
open,
just
but I
toss it away.
hesitated.
It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection
I'm
last time. Let's
just
see
not
if they
playing
throw it again.
well. That's all there is to it.
He'll do it himself. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Wide out in motion.
Let's see how they play this.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He makes the connection. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly. Make
Frick me,
Quarterback
dude.
feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Hate that.
And there he
Tried to
is
throw it
again.
away, but I was running
Another sack,
backwards.
channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
And that
In
is
this defensive
high
okay,
praise
thank you.
when you start comparing somebody
Nice
to
play
Aiden
by the
Hutchinson.
running back
Michigan,
there.
year after
That
year,
defensive
they
tackles.
find these dudes, man.
Running
The guys
down.
that will get after the quarterback. Hey, let's go, big fella. Let's go for that record.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires left. Here's
Wow.
complete.
That was a
Right
gift.
on the money with that throw. The defense
That
was
was a
there,
gift.
but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback in those positions.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Nice run there.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the
There we
run.
go, Arnold. Who would have thought
Going
he'd
right
score
back
2
to the
touchdowns
well, and
today?
this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing
All right.
touchdowns they've now
Good
allowed.
answer.
They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7,
Sweating
28-21.
out here.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Missed that.
He was looking for some running
Wish I had
room,
a
but not
little
much
bit
to be
more control
found as he
over-
stopped at the 18. Michigan
Ooh, I can
ready to
switch
get that offense
I
rolling
should just
again.
read my.
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like,
There
you
we
play a
go.
lot of
Cameron,
players, you
about time
get
you
out,
showed
you get
up.
a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Guys, they're just
They
open,
stay
man.
aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Look at the
Bunch
scheme.
formation trying
Scheme
to
mismatch or
confuse the
something.
secondary. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason
Just
to be
not
optimistic.
consistent
You know,
enough.
for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
Fumble
This
is
guy
nice there.
gives them that chance.
Man, that's how you finish plays. That is absolutely beautiful by this defense. Way to play physical, not give up those extra yards to give up that first down.
Gosh.
Grabbed over the middle.
Freaking
It's
crossing
good score.
routes. I hate
Really
crossing
nice
routes. They're
pick up
impossible
on
to
that one
cover.
as they get it to the 36. It'll be
It's
first
all
down.
they freaking
The
run.
Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
Around here.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch near the sideline.
All right, let's
but
go.
he's down
Let's
immediately
knuckle
before he
up
gained
here.
an inch. Line getting set on second down. They go to the ground.
Are you?
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
Jeez.
Oh, what a cut! That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He wants to throw it.
Let's go. Big sack there.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics, everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he started running back the quarterback did.
Now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll crank up this drive.
You're press the wrong button. No.
Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more.
That makes me want to quit. That sucks. I had a guy wide open. I pressed the wrong button trying to get it to him. And now they're in field goal range.
1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat.
That's incredible. Great job,
guys. He's knocked down at the 42. And the Wolverines decide to put it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Still, though.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25.
I just don't know what to run.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football.
I also don't know, like, none of these, like, they didn't run any of these plays last year.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And wings it incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it.
Are you kidding me?
You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller.
Oh, that's ball game.
You're going to have time to throw.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
No freaking way.
Down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense getting set for 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense holds firm. No pick up and
That'll
all
get
on that
you
play.
going.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Okay. That would have just threw it off. Are you kidding? Here we go, freaking again. Good job, defense. I just don't offensively. I don't have it. I don't have Mario. I don't have the guy. As much as I like these guys, they're just not there yet, you know?
Around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. To the ground with the back.
That certainly doesn't help.
That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Lucky that wasn't a safety. I just don't have like a chance to do anything. I'm just gonna throw it up in the air.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
It's interference.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I didn't even.
Tulane right back to the line.
Okay.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Freaking another drop. I've never been so mad. Like it's impossible for me to win this game.
This game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Is that not interference? I know I'm complaining a lot.
He released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Jesus.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On 1st down, here comes this offense. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for
Thanks for watching, guys. That sucks so bad. Like my season just ended.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow,